Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Bruja Lily Tarot. Today I am doing the Aries full moon reading, okay? I am using the El Goliath deck and the Moonology deck for this. And I also have the Native American deck present on the table for a little inspiration with the Council Chief, which is the representation of the Emperor card in that deck. All right, so let's see what we got here. Spirits, angels, guides, please give us clear messages for the collective, for those who are watching. What messages do we need to hear regarding the Aries full moon that is happening today, October 1st? What messages do we need to hear regarding the Aries full moon? All right. Just to let you guys know, this is a 5-card reading. Okay, so let's see what we got here. All right, guys, so let's see. One more shuffle here. All righty, let's see what we got. This feels like a fun full moon that we have ahead here. All right, so it's going to be, like I said, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And in the first position, we have, what area of my life needs my energy right now? The Sage. Interesting. So this card is unique to this tarot deck. So I'm going to have to read what the book has to say, the purity. So, but when I was, so this spread is actually by the Curious Card Slinger. And when I was, writing down this spread, I was thinking, what came to me is that, like, the area of our life that kind of needs our attention right now, I was thinking is like working on our intuition, working on ourselves, like working on that inner work within ourselves. And so this card, the Sage, came up, and it kind of makes me feel like, that's what it's leaning towards, maybe purifying ourselves, purging ourselves of certain things. So let's see what the book has to say about this. All right. And it's the last card in this book of the bonus card. So it says, if you have pulled this card, it means one of two things. You are either trying to heal yourself or protect yourself, both of which are vital. In this day and age, energy is being transferred at rates that are getting faster and faster. Remember, energy has memory, and the stronger the energy, the harder it is to cleanse or remove based on what its intent was. In this card, we see a large abalone shell with a stick of sage on top. Burning this is commonly known as the smudge stick. This card is telling you that maybe it's time for cleansing yourself in your auric field and in your home, workplace, or general dwelling. Energetically, sage can neutralize energy around you, causing a shift. Use your intention and call upon whoever you would like to connect with to cleanse and clear away any unwanted energy that you want to spiritually sever ties with. State your intention out loud repeatedly until you feel you are done. Okay? So the area of our life that needs attention right now is on cleansing ourselves and purging ourselves of energy that might be weighing us down, or healing, cleansing ourselves, but also protecting ourselves. So kind of all of the above, right? Cleansing ourselves and protecting ourselves at the same time. Then it says, what is my biggest challenge at this time? With card number 2, the Hierophant. Interesting. The Master of Keys. So what is the biggest challenge right now? I don't know. I always think about the Hierophant as like rules, maybe religion, maybe seeking counsel from others. Okay. But with the Master of Keys, I guess this master, or this Hierophant, has all the different keys to be able to unlock, doors, potentials, new beginnings even. So maybe what is the biggest challenge at this time is maybe perhaps tapping into our own Hierophant, right? Perhaps tapping into our own counsel, our own knowing, our own religion, if you will, okay? That could be the biggest challenge right now. All right, in which area of my life do I need to be less impulsive, sorry. In which area of my life do I need to be less impulsive? This is the shadow dream catcher or the Ojibwe catcher. Again, this is an extra card on here, so we're going to have to figure out what it is. But in which area of my life do I need to be less impulsive? Interesting. Maybe diving too deep into the shadow? Maybe that's where we need to be less impulsive. Let's read what the book says. The shadow Ojibwe. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, I forgot to stop the camera there. But I'm kind of feeling like this is like a little puzzle that we're putting together here. They say good dreams are sure to come your way if you hang a dream catcher above your bed. In this deck, however, we are not looking at the good dreams. We are looking at the shadow self and nightmares. So this dream catcher is a more reminder to pay attention to your darker dreams, visions, and inner fears. When you dream, you are traveling into other spiritual realms. You can be shown things past, present, and future, and even communicate with cosmic beings, spirits, and entities. It is also common to share dreams of others if they are thinking and dreaming of you at the same time. Empaths do this constantly, and for periods of time in my own life, I have had to have my own bed separated from others when sleeping, as accessing their dreams was somewhat problematic. Remember, oneness is the natural state of all things, so thinking that you're not a part of others is somewhat a delusion, as anything around you is in one way or another only there because it is or was a vibrational frequency matched to you. So rather than resisting your own integration to your fears and shadow, why not try to pay attention to them and face them? Okay. Now let's remember, so this card is saying that we should face our shadow and we should face our fears. But this card is in the position of in which area of my life do I need to be less impulsive? So this is actually telling us the opposite of that we need to face our shadows with a little more caution, okay? I think especially during this time where we're all kind of like in this energy of healing ourselves, right? With this card here, let me pull these over a little bit more. Where we're in this healing energy, this protective energy, we want to be careful how deep and how fast we dive into this shadow work. I'm not saying that we don't want to do it, but I'm just saying that the message here seems to be that we want to be careful how much we do that, okay? Because the area that needs protecting, right, the area that needs attention right now is this area where we're trying to protect ourselves and heal ourselves and cleanse ourselves, okay? Then number 4, how can I lighten up and have more fun? Yeah, how can I lighten up and have more fun? The 9 of Swords, I think that's saying like we have to get out of our heads, right? The overwhelmed sea turtle. We need to find a way to stop feeling overwhelmed. We need to find a way to get out of our head, okay? I think personally this totally applies to me, and I know as a collective we're all in our head right now, right? We all feel this way right now, you know? So the challenge is to try to get out of that. How do we lighten up and have more fun? We got to get out of our heads, right? How do we do that though, right? We're constantly, at home. We're constantly worried about things. So the challenge is going to be, how do we get out of our head? Okay. I guess the way that we're going to be able to have more fun is getting out of our head, maybe moving into our bodies more, maybe getting out into nature more, maybe doing more physical labor, just kind of maybe getting in touch with our own bodies and grounding our bodies through like physical labor or like just physical exercise of some sort. And then how can I make best use of passionate energy? Is the Eight of Cups. Interesting. The High Door. So the Eight of Cups is about walking away from things that are emotionally unfulfilling, right? It's a traditional way of looking at this. So the best way to make use of your passionate energy is not to spend it on things that are not worth it for you, okay? Not to give your emotions and your time into energy into things that are not satisfying, okay? It's like kind of like this cat or this cougar here or this dog. I'm not sure what kind of animal it is, but this four-legged creature is taking its energy elsewhere, right? The High Door. It's going up to like a higher level. It's leaving things behind, and it's going to take its passionate energy somewhere where it can be appreciated, it can be cultivated, it can be adored, respected, and valued for what it is. I love that, right? So I think overall here, I'm going to pull one card here from the Moonology deck as a message from our ancestors, okay? So we're going to pull one card from the Moonology deck as a message from our ancestors. But overall, I think this message is really kind of, all the cards glue well together, right? The part of ourselves that needs attention right now is that part of healing ourselves, protecting ourselves, cleansing ourselves from energy around us that is not helping us, okay? I think the challenge is finding our own voice and our own path with the Hierophant. That's where we're finding a challenge. Maybe listening to that inner guidance that we have and following our inner wisdom is where we're having our challenge. What we want to be careful of is really diving into the shadow work right now. We want to tread lightly with that. Not to say we don't want to do it, but we just want to be careful because we're in a path right now where the things that need our attention are our healing and protecting ourselves. In order to have fun and lighten up, we need to get out of our own head. We need to stop worrying. We need to move into our physical bodies more. Maybe we need to, with water there, maybe we need to move into bodies of water and swim a little bit. And the best way that we're going to make use of our passionate energy, right, with this Aries full moon message is the Eight of Cups. We're not going to spend energy and passion and emotion into the things that are not satisfying us and that are not making us feel fulfilled, loved, and respected. Okay? All right. So one more card here as a message from our ancestors. Let's see what we got. A new start is coming. Interesting. All right, so we have a new start is coming here with the new moon card. All right, and then I'm just quickly going to read this message for you. The answer is yes, coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. That's what Aries is all about too, something new and exciting. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way. Be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe that slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new, fresh is on its way. Attuned to the moon. I'll see it I'll see it when I believe it. Additional meanings for this card. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. And forget about the past. That's what this guy's doing here. Forgetting about the past and moving forward here to make the best of it. Their passionate energy. The teaching. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle. An intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to other worlds. Okay? So I guess a new start is coming with this Aries full moon message. Okay? And yeah, I think for me, the primary thing here is, work on healing yourself, work on protecting yourself, and work on cleansing yourself. I think to me, that's the deeper, more, the loudest message that comes through here. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up if you did. I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. It really helps my channel grow, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.